Hi, so I'm pleased to introduce David.
Yes.
And David, would you like to just say a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I can introduce myself. My name is David Nyasulu. I'm 48 years old. I live here at Chirembe Village, Bula, in Malawi, Nkatabe. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you lived here?
I've lived here for 10 years.
Right.
Yes.
And you've been farming all that time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where are we at the moment?
We are in my dimba.
Your dimba, okay.
Yes. Yes.
Would you like to show us around and just explain a little bit about what you grow so you can point out maybe the crops for us? That'd be really interesting.
Yes, yes. I will show you what all I grow, and disease which is found here, and others you will see here.
Okay.
Yes.
Great.
I do grow different crops here.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, would you like to lead the way?
Okay. Yeah, here we've got vegetables here. Yeah, we find some diseases. Look here, they are swollen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and what vegetable is this?
Rape.
Rape.
English giant.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you sow this?
Seedlings, I do so on one March this year.
Okay.
Yeah, transplanting.
Yeah.
1 April.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, and you plant it out in April.
Yes.
And when do you plan to harvest it?
Started harvesting in 15 April. I started harvesting.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the straw on the floor, the dry vegetation, what is that and why is that there?
Oh, this one is for mulching.
Mulching.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's more there's more sunny.
Yeah.
So to keep the moisture in the beds, we do mulch like this one.
Right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when we mulch, when we water, we just water maybe 2 times or 3 times per week.
Right.
Because there's moisture down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else have you got planted around us that we can see by our feet? So, for example, what is this?
This also is rape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rape English giant also. So
Yeah.
I need to plant this again.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then down by our feet, and where we just walked through with the canes, what have you got there?
Pardon?
Where the sticks are, what crop is this? And this down here?
Okay, okay. That with the sticks, that one is tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, this one is tomatoes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And can you grow them all year?
Not the whole year as such, but if I want to grow the whole year, I can grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you grow just enough for yourself, or do you grow a surplus and are you able to sell it at the market?
Yeah, this one not only for my surplus, myself, no, but to sell it in the market.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Because there are more trees. Almost there are 1.2 trees.
Right.
For tomatoes.
Okay.
Yes.
And do the tomatoes ever suffer from any disease?
Yes, they do. But we avoid it by spraying the chemicals.
Okay.
Yes.
And is that blight that they
blight?
suffer?
Yes, early blight.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the chemicals keep them at bay. And the chemicals stop the blight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you have to buy the chemicals, or can you make them?
No, no. For the early blight, we do buy.
You buy the chemicals.
We don't make on ourselves.
Right.
But for the aphids and whatsoever, we do for ourselves.
Right. So you make some treatment to stop the aphids.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You make that yourself?
Yes.
And what do you use to make that?
I take. In fact, here that tree is not around, but this somewhere there which I take this tree. It is called the dahlia.
Okay.
Yeah, there's dahlia and blackjack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I crush it and soak it in the water for some days.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I put it into the spray and spray it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
that keeps the aphids away.
Pardon?
It's successful. It
Very
keeps the aphids-
successful.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So it's a natural product made from local vegetation.
Pardon?
It's a product you make the spray to keep the aphids from local vegetation.
Yes, from local vegetation. Yes.
Yeah. Now we're here in June, so this is the cool season.
Yeah.
Is the soil dry at the moment, or when is the wet season? When is the dry season? And do you have to water your crops manually, or is there enough rain all year for them to stay watered?
If for this upland, we can use it for even in rain season.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's two types of. There's this upland and this dimba. This
Okay.
dimba, we use it when the weather is hot.
Right.
It's very hot.
Okay.
Like in September, October.
Can you point out what you mean by the dimba? Where?
The dimba, here is
Yeah.
the dimba. Yes, the dimba. It is very, very moisture. There's more moisture here.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So to me it looks very overgrown, but will you clear this and plant?
Yes, we clear this and bury down the leaves and
Right.
plant.
Okay.
Yes.
So what time of year, which months will you clear this and then plant here?
In fact, I need to, in this June, I will clear this land because
Right.
I need to plant with sweet potatoes here.
Okay.
Yes.
And do you have any machinery to clear this?
No, we have our own machinery, not driven by,
Yeah.
but
So-
our own natural one.
Yeah. All done by hand.
By hand, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hard work. Do you find it hard work?
In fact, we are used of which we don't see as if there's hard work, but because we are used.
Right.
So, but we need some machinery for our work to be done quickly.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would make life easier, a lot easier for you if you had some machinery. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, have you noticed any change in the climate in recent years? Are you getting the same amount of rainfall that you always had, and at the same time of year? Have you noticed any change in the climate?
Yeah, there's a change in climate.
Okay. And what has changed?
Because the past years, within this time of June, there was some rain, some showers.
Right.
Yeah, but this time, no, those showers.
It's dry.
Yes,
Okay.
dry.
Right.
Also, the rainfall pattern is
Yeah.
changed. Also,
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
This year, there were more rainfall, of which it damages the crops.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We received more rainfall. The problem is that rainfall damages the crops.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your yields were down. You had
Yeah,
less
down, yeah,
productivity.
because
Yeah.
for more rainfall.
Okay.
Yes.
And then there are the area over there. Are you growing more tomatoes over in the far end, over on the far side?
Yeah. Also, there's tomatoes there.
Tomatoes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to show us, or have we seen everything here now, or anything else that you'd like to talk about or tell us?
I want to talk about this tree.
Okay.
Yeah. This tree is called the catope tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you find this tree, it means that there's a dimba.
Right.
The soil is wet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a native species, and this is a good sign that there's water in the soil here.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
it's going to be a good place for you
Yes,
to plant crops.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Excellent.
So we do fetch our water over there.
Okay. Shall we have a look? We're going to have a look at the stream.
There's a stream there. we do fetch our water here. See how we do it. Watering these vegetables using hand, using a can.
So it's a warm sunny day today. It's about 25 degrees centigrade. How often would you have to water the crops at this time of year on days like this?
Because there's more sunny.
Yeah.
Per week, I normally water these crops 3 times.
3 times a week?
Yes.
Okay. Great.
But where there's a shade,
yeah,
maybe 1 time or 2 times.
Right. So if it's cloudy and shaded,
Yeah.
then
Yes,
you
yes, yes.
water
Yeah.
as frequently. Yeah. So with the watering can, how long would it take you roughly to water your dimba, all the crops? How long in time?
All the crops
Yeah.
take me about 2 hours.
Wow.
2
Okay.
hours to water them.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. All right, David. Well, thank you very much for showing us your dimba and explaining, how you farm here. It's really interesting for us to understand the crops you're growing, when you grow them, and some of the challenges that you face.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you very much indeed.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.